Romans 5. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And there is no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic text because the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yehoshua, it means YahWeh is salvation. 5. Therefore, having been declared right by belief, we have peace with Elohim through our Master Yehoshua Messiah, through whom also we have access by belief into this favor in which we stand, and we exalt in the expectation of the esteem of Elohim. And not only this, but we also exalt in pressures, knowing that pressure works endurance, and endurance approvedness, and approvedness expectation, and expectation does not disappoint, because the love of Elohim has been poured out in our hearts by the set-apart Spirit which was given to us. For when we were still weak, Messiah in due time died for the wicked. For one shall hardly die for a righteous one, though possibly for a good one someone would even have the courage to die. But Elohim proves his own love for us, in that while we were still sinners, Messiah died for us. Much more then, having now been declared right by his blood, we shall be saved from wrath through him. For if being enemies we were restored to favor with Elohim through the death of his Son, much more, having been restored to favor, we shall be saved by his life. And not only this, but we shall exalt in Elohim through our Master Yehoshua Messiah, through whom we have now received the restoration to favor. For this reason, even as through one man's sin did not enter into the world, and death through sin, and thus death spread to all men because all sinned. For until the Torah, sin was in the world, but sin did not reckon when there is no Torah. But sin is not reckoned when there is no Torah. But death reigned from Adam until Moshe, even over those who had not sinned, according to the likeness of the transgression of Adam, AD with a line underneath of it, AM, who is a type of him who has to come. But the favorable gift is not like the trespass, for if by the one man's trespass many died, much more the favor of Elohim and the gift in favor of the one man, Yehoshua Messiah, overflowed to many. And the favorable gift is not as by one having sinned, for indeed the judgment was of one to condemnation, but the favorable gift is of many trespasses unto righteousness, not unrighteousness, but righteousness. For if by the trespass of the one death did reign through the one, much more those who receive the overflowing favor and the gift of righteousness shall reign in life through the one Yehoshua Messiah. So then, as though one trespasses there results condemnation to all men, so also through one righteous act there results righteous declaring of life to all men. For as through the disobedience of one man many were made sinners, so also through the obedience of the one many shall be made righteous. And the Torah came in besides, so that the trespass would increase, but their sin increased, favor increased still more, so that as sin did reign in death, even so favor might reign through righteousness to everlasting life through Yehoshua Messiah our Master. Hmm. Interesting.